I've never met a stupid child. It sounds like a silly thing to say, but it's true. Children are by their very nature inquisitive, creative, imaginative, and many other words that seem to end in if. Since birth, children are naturally motivated to learn. And if this is the case, then in my opinion, the whole point of education should be to feed this motivation and give the children who learns. Education has an immense impact on society. Education trains the human mind to think and to make the right decision. We become rational animals when we are educated. That's the goal, at least. But by the time they reach their teens, many kids have lost these abilities. What happened? Somewhere, somehow, they lost the natural motivation to learn. There are many factors causing this, but in many cases, parents are failing to teach their children the value of education. At one point, I experienced this myself. A couple years ago, my father was very busy with his work, so I didn't have the attention and support I needed. So I did poorly in school, especially in history. After the first semester, I was about to fail 4th grade. My father had a conference with my teacher. I can still remember the moment. I was crying and feeling like a big loser. I was so lost. My father and my teacher began working together to help me improve my grades. We worked hard. We worked until midnight almost every night. We also spoke a lot about the importance of education. My dad told me that if I had a good education, I could play an important role in society, and I could make history. That thought stayed with me forever. Later that year, I received a perfect score on my history SOL exam, and today I am in advanced academic program at Huntersville Elementary. I've come a long way since that tearful day. Without the help of my teacher and the support of my father, things would have been very different for me. I would not even be here today. I've learned that with the right support and hard work, I can accomplish anything. If you are a parent, your children should be the most precious thing in the world to you. So why not spend the time encouraging them to learn and teach them the value of education? And I need to teach, not preach. Preaching them will only turn you away. Don't talk to your children about what you want. Instead, talk to them about what they want and what will motivate them. Think of it this way. When we go fishing, we use what the fish like, which is worms. We don't think about what we want. The point is that we think about what interests the fish, not us. So why not use the same common sense when fishing for motivation? Explain to your children that education is something that no one can ever take away. A good education is something that they can always be proud of. Until they understand the true meaning of education, they will never truly be motivated. Motivation needs to come from the heart. I urge you to move forward into the future. Do not wait for your children to be lost like I once was. Today is the time to get to work. Focus on your children's education by spending time with them. Teach them the value of education and motivate them to learn. Once their hearts are motivated, nothing will stop their minds from learning. Thank you.